All right, how are we doing today? Welcome to the lounge. I have Thrak, Filthy Johnson.
What's up,
You guys saw
bitches?
the filthy warning, so be prepared. New game for today. Figure out what Filthy's drinking out of his flask.
What's in Filthy's flask?
What's
Now,
in Filthy's
what I
flask?
can guarantee you, we'll give you hints throughout, but it is an alcoholic beverage.
Oh, that's good.
That's all. That's all.
First hit.
That's the
It-
first hint, and that's the first hint every week.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna hit us with an O'Doul.
Now, it could be a wine. It could be vodka, rum.
Are you pouring
whiskey.
it?
Is it the
I might
Or
Heineken
pour
drinking
zero
it
percent?
out of flask?
Yeah, I don't know. I might pour it. I might drink it out of the flask.
Is it the Heineken 0%?
No.
Or is it a White Claw?
Oh, there's no laws when
There's
we're
really
drinking
no
claws.
law. Plush man, how you doing? Anyways, what are you smoking today?
I am smoking a Blackbird Cigar Co. Rook. This is Colorado tobacco, so
Colorado
very
tobacco.
excited for this one. I haven't smoked it. He has.
I have. You can only get those at Stogie's. There's a few places in the Woodlands that have it, but Stogie's in Houston, and really nice, sweet Ecuadorian. Pretty good. What are you smoking, Philly?
I have got the Carrington, Dominican Republic.
Yep.
It's a very good cigar. This is the second one I've had.
Yeah,
I
very
really like it.
I am smoking a Nicaraguan cream in the Churchill size. Oh God, it's been a while. I'm dying. Problem with
Not
these, we've smoked the Robustos. They taste fantastic. For some reason, the Churchill has a draw issue. Don't know why. It's consistent. The Churchill has draw issues. Still, though,
I
you
didn't
get
have
the
a draw issue
awesome
with mine.
So,
flavor,
hello, Evan. It's
Evan's
lovely
back.
to see you again in here.
which
Holy shit!
he is smoking a Rocky Patel Edge right now.
Well,
So-
the snow
maybe.
and the ice is melted
Maybe.
from up in New York, so he finally thought they found him in his backyard.
Yeah,
He thawed out.
He
That's-
thawed out, and
I was
yeah.
wondering.
Yeah,
Well, he does kind of sometimes have that kind of caveman complexion. Sometimes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He just kind of like got thawed.
Yeah,
or
he-
he just got thawed out because he was.
He
frozen
went out
in
one
ice.
night to get the newspaper, and he like
He was
found
trying
him
to
2.5 months later.
No,
when
he was trying to
thawed
feed
out.
his squirrel friends.
Oh, the squirrels. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Flash Winter Storm.
some of the stuff he drinks straight moonshine. I don't know
Yeah.
how he does it. He's
I've
a
tried
beast.
straight, like real straight moonshine, and that stuff, man, it'll burn your nose before you even drink it.
Yeah.
He has like no taste buds apparently.
Hmm.
So interesting. How are you doing?
If you have no taste buds, why would you go for that shit? I guess because it's the strongest, or
Cheap, strong.
Cheap,
Cheap and
strong,
strong,
cheap and
yeah.
strong. Yeah.
all right.
It's like why would you not drink the 100 proof, or the was it 190?
96% alcohol.
There you go. Which is
vodka.
180 proof basically. Yeah, drink that. If you have no taste buds, then you're not gonna do anything.
192. 192.
192. Yeah, there you
It's
go.
fucking- it's-
Yeah, because it doesn't matter if it tastes good.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can't taste anything anyways. That would have been a great time while we had COVID to drink that,
well, we
because
didn't
now
have
it's
it then.
impossible.
We didn't have it then.
Yeah, but we could have got it. I'm just saying, it would have been a great
No, it'd
idea.
been a great
yeah.
time. Yeah.
We should have
had
done it
taste
with.
buds.
Moonshine.
If you don't have taste, why waste your money on taste?
As Evan just said, I love me moonshine.
I love me
It's the
moonshine.
only thing you can taste. Moonshine.
Moonshine.
Sips it, he's like, ah, yes. Fine.
He's like, I can really taste the bathtub in this one.
That powder pipe.
Oh, no,
Maybe a little
no.
lead.
No, these are older. These are lead pipes.
God damn it! It is Easter.
Yeah, it
What
is.
have you guys done with your Easter weekend? Let loose.
Well-
we didn't stream last week. That's
Well,
Yeah,
for
unfortunately.
today, I've just been playing Outriders all day.
Mm.
And
as
then,
have I. Filthy.
Oh, my turn.
Yeah,
Well, I would
okay.
assume
Yeah, 'cause
so.
that's
Yeah.
all you guys.
That's
have
all
done,
we
really?
done.
That's
Yeah.
literally,
You guys
we
didn't do it
literally
yesterday?
woke up.
But he said the weekend, right?
Well,
Yeah,
we're
getting there.
Well, I thought that's where we were going.
Half
I'm,
of
I'm starting
I'll
with
start.
today.
I'll start.
I'm starting with today.
half of our
Okay.
weekend is the segment. So.
Okay, so today me and Sugar Tits drove home from Galveston, and I played video games.
Exactly. See,
Now are we going into yesterday too? Because
well, we will.
yesterday me and Sugar Tits went to Galveston to enable us to drive home from Galveston.
No, they just woke up in Galveston all of a sudden with their car, and then they're like,
I woke up in Galveston. It was the 1950s.
They were on the boardwalk.
Yeah, it was on the boardwalk. I'm like, this is so weird.
And repeat.
Let's go, White Walker.
Yeah, White Walker in the joint. Welcome.
I was all brother.
Howdy,
Oh yeah,
howdy.
Evan. Eating, drinking, and smoking, and repeat. That's what
Yep.
you said.
Yeah, that's
Eat,
Yeah.
drink,
Sleep.
repeat, eat, drink, smoke.
Repeat.
sounds like a T-shirt.
Well, yesterday, all of us, save for Sugar Tits and Filthy, went to an awesome place called Cidercade.
Cidercade.
Probably one of the best business ideas I've probably ever seen. You pay $10 to
It's a
get
modern
into
day
this
arcade.
place. Yeah, pay $10 to get into this place, and all of the games are unlocked, so you can just play them at your leisure. They have, I mean, everything from OG Asteroids all the way up to fucking Fruit Ninja. Like
Yeah,
they
everything.
have
You know, back in the day,
ancient.
there was this thing. It was called Asteroid Thumb, and doctors.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like a tendonitis type thing because you hit the buttons and you're using your thumbs.
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
do it instead of like hitting the joystick.
Huh.
So yeah, they used to call it Asteroid Thumb because
Yep.
people used to play it so much that the tendonitis
Tended.
just
Oh wow.
was
But
crushing. Yeah.
Then they serve hard ciders, kombuchas, and seltzers for was it $6 per?
Some of them are more, but yeah,
And-
about $6.
Yeah, and then you get the unlimited fucking soda for $4.
Yep.
And whoever's designated driver gets free Zima all night.
Yeah.
Yeah, or
pretty much.
just always invite your potheads, to drive because they don't drink. They just smoke pot. So you're good to go.
Every group should have at least one pothead
Yeah, you
to
should.
drive home.
It's kind of necessary.
Yeah.
Necessary.
But yeah, I mean, and I think the craziest thing about the place is their hours of operation. It's 10 in the morning till 1 in the morning.
Holy shit!
So they are only closed for 9 hours.
Just
at a
enough to
time.
sleep.
Just
Is that
enough
every day
to-
during the week though, or is that just weekends?
That's
Every day.
every day.
Every day, no shit.
Yeah.
And
They
when
really
we
do
got
start
there,
out most days
yeah.
there.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Saturdays and Fridays, and it's bumping.
I think
Yeah.
the coolest thing about it though is at 8:30 they kick all the people who are not 21 out.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it, right?
Yeah.
So at 8:30, not only do you get people that don't really sit at machines anymore, but they're respectful. So we somehow at 8:30, it was air hockey had play the winner, but everybody was doing the play the winner.
Oh.
So like Michael was there for like 6 people,
Oh well.
and he was wore the fuck out. And I only did 3, and Michael beat me. And I was just
You know,
like,
it'd be awesome if they did. They kicked everybody out at 8:30, but if those people didn't leave, they were free game to get their asses kicked. Like 8:35. All right, go get them.
12-year-old running through the cafeteria.
But yeah, I mean, they had like a whole wall of pinball machines. I mean, they had, I would say, probably over 100, easily 100 classic arcade games. So I
That's
mean,
nice.
it's an awesome place, and it's not very far
Was
from
it-
us.
Me and Ben played Galaga. We played a Bombardier game,
Yeah.
which was kind of fun, where you like blow up boats. But the way you played it, it was literally like a circle knob. So to go like up or down, you had to twist left or right. It was just weird for flying.
It
Yeah.
was a little weird. I think that one was called Two Tigers.
Yeah,
Yeah, for some reason.
and then
called
there was
Two
like
Tigers.
a classic 1980s Star Trek game where you use a little spinny thing to move around the map.
I love
Super
that
good,
game.
super good.
Thank you.
Time Crisis 2, which
Yo.
slapped.
No joke, I probably could have played Joust the entire night.
Had the buttons worked, yes.
The player 2 buttons worked. So what I did is I went over there and started a 2-player game and just killed player 1 and finished my game.
Yeah, because player one's
The button- yeah, it was-
just like stuck. So you
For a
couldn't
game that
jump.
you have to spam,
Yeah,
it just didn't work. But player
Devo in
2
the
was
house.
fun.
What up, Devo?
yeah.
What up?
It is an awesome place. There's 3 of them, and they're all in Texas. So
Is there 3?
Yeah.
Wow.
there's one.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Why does Dallas have anything?
I don't know those
Fuck
roads.
Dallas.
It's just the road network doesn't support anything.
No.
But they have Gary Jones, which explains everything else in the
So
city.
you go through Dallas and see all the businesses down there with no roads in front of them.
They're the Fort
I'm
Wayne,
just like-
Indiana of Texas.
Yes, basically what they did is all the concrete roads that they scrapped in Houston, they just took all the chunks of concrete and
Yeah.
threw them down in road-like patterns in,
Oh, yeah,
in
yeah.
Dallas. And that's basically the Dallas Road Network.
Yeah, they're think they glasswork that you would see in churches and stuff. That's what their roads look like.
I will say though, with
Staple posts
Cidercade,
and stuff.
it does ping pong belong at Cidercade? No.
Yeah.
No, it
No,
does
no.
not.
It
some kind of
does. Okay.
Chinese.
Let-
Ping pong
okay.
belongs.
So I would agree
Ping
that it
pong
would
belong.
belong there if it had its own little room where the ball wasn't going to go flying off into some of the other
Yeah.
video games.
Because you put Ivan or Vlad on the side that doesn't have a wall behind the other person, that shit was going like halfway across the building. He had no gentle. It was
And you know what sucked? The other thing that sucked is like I think there was one of those bowling arcade machines, and it has a ball that you roll. Well, I think a little kid made off with the ball.
Oh.
So you
No,
can't play
it's in the machine.
Is it?
I was playing the machine next to her when she was doing that. She threw the ball so hard, I think it went into the
Oh,
back
Lord.
of it.
Into the
Dude, it was loud. She was just like full overhand whoosh. It's like a little, the cabinet style, but it was a bowling machine. So you had like a ball and you just roll it. But this little girl was the same height as the roller, so she went overhand at the fucking lane, and I just heard a boom, and that's it. It didn't come back.
And they wonder why they kick those kids out at 8:30. Fucking assholes.
Yeah.
We can't
Yeah.
have nice stuff
A
in Texas.
classic, 1980s arcade machine. She's destroying
Just
it.
destroyed.
Like they still make them. Like,
Yeah. I was saying a good addition too, because in the back part, Filthy, you didn't get to see that, but hey, Coconut, thanks
Coconut
for
in
the
the
tier
house.
1 sub.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. But in the back of the house, they have like lounging areas. So they have like couches, chairs, big tables. It's a good place to eat your food and just chill, honestly.
Yeah.
And they have widescreen TVs on there, and I was like, this would be perfect for like an Xbox console. Like,
Yeah.
go give me Madden 13 or Madden 10, put it on there, and do adult only night when like open them up on adult only time. That would be awesome.
Yeah. I would play Madden 10 all day.
Or Halo, so you'd have 2 for Halo and then 2 for Madden.
That's where we need to have a Rocket League
Tournament? Yeah, that would. Yeah, I mean they
Yeah,
don't
we
have
could
consoles,
sponsor.
but
Well, we'll bring them.
yeah, you could.
We got 2 Xboxes.
What doesn't this place have? Let's see. I'm trying to think.
Time Crisis 4.
Hookers.
It has Time Crisis 2 though.
Gauntlet.
Gauntlet.
It did have Gauntlet.
Not
It was
not the right Gauntlet.
it was part of the. There was a cabinet there that had like 5 games in one.
Huh. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it was right next to the Pac-Man Galaga one.
I think it makes you renew your sub
Huh?
every month.
I'm gonna have to check that out next time.
Yeah, next time I'll show you.
Coconut said he's at. Hey Breezy, welcome to this.
Booker's MVP response.
Oh well, Coconut. That's okay.
Polly.
I'll check it out.
It might have had that one. I'm pretty sure.
Polybus, it did. I remember.
Yeah, I'm
seeing it.
pretty sure
I
it did.
literally walked
Oh
through that
shit!
place.
Guess who just came in?
What?
American
Oh, shit,
Jerry.
American Jerry. Holy
How's
crap!
it going? I haven't seen Breezy before.
Yeah, Breezy. I've seen Breezy. Yeah.
Oh, welcome to
He's
Lounge,
been here.
Breezy.
No, that was
They
Oh,
had
the
2 of
Simpsons
those.
game would be
They had
awesome.
2 of them.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had them.
And the Ninja Turtles game.
Yeah,
too.
they had
had
that
that
too.
Oh shit!
What's that?
Who was Breezy before?
Cheesy.
Cheesy.
Oh,
cheesy
cheesy.
crackers. Yeah. Yeah, that got me last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he changed it midstream.
Yeah.
American Jerry in the house. How's it going?
So this place doesn't have hookers and it doesn't have
Blow.
well.
But it's
I'm
got
sure
big.
you could bring both though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can bring.
Well, if there was one guy at one of those arts and music
Hey,
festivals
welcome,
that we went to
Drew.
that was
Drew
hyped
Von
up on
Born.
cocaine, I'm pretty sure someone would be hyped up on cocaine at the arcade too.
Yeah.
right.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, dude, I can't smell anything.
I mean, for as cheap as that place is, it sounds like it's just inevitable that it's going to be run over by drugs soon.
I was doing a funny thing. Every cabinet I visited at Cidercade, I'd like leave a Filthy Johnson soap cart. So there was like 100 business cards in that place for Filthy Johnson soap by the time I left.
God.
And they all say Matt Heinz. So
And the funny thing is, right, is you really would need some Filthy Johnson soap after touching some of that stuff.
Oh,
'cause-
yeah.
oh,
dude, I touched
shit.
one of the guns and someone put like they had nacho cheese on their hands or something, and I was like, oh god. I like went to the hand sanitizer and like you'd have to bottle of it.
Now, I
was
gotta
just
say,
like,
I was very impressed. They had not only did they have a shitload of hand sanitizers, they had a lot of paper towels all over the place.
One thing
Yeah,
this
yeah.
place does have is hand herpes. So, in case you're wondering,
Which is what nacho cheese is. Hand herpes.
God damn it.
cocaine at the arcade to get me high score. Yeah, that's the secret.
Dude,
It
there was some serious quartermasterage going on some of those.
Yeah.
Like, had you paid for some of that shit, there were some really high
Hey,
scores.
doesn't the Filthy Johnson Soap Company sponsor this?
Oh yeah, no, I've already put the link. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
FilthyJohnsonSoap.com.
.com.
Yeah, we actually have a website now.
Yeah, official
Feel-
website.
Feel free to make an account.
If you want a sample pack right now, we can't do the choose your own sample pack, but if you want to choose your own, just message me
Yep.
and we'll get it taken care of.
And we are going to be adding hoodies.
We are going to be adding hoodies
Yeah.
and t-shirts.
I know it's a little late in the season for hoodies, but I've already had requests for them, and they don't care.
Yeah.
People wear them all year round now.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's a millennial thing.
Ozzy in the
Boomer
house.
Is,
Not
it's not a boomer
joking.
thing?
It's not a boom. We'll get to that later.
We'll get to that in a second.
Filthy found an article about things that boomers do, and he was like, "What? What?
He's like,
Are you kidding me?"
he's like, you know,
I'm getting ready
Yeah.
to date myself horribly. What's up, Ozzy fan?
Yeah, there we go. Follow Sugar Tits. That's so cheesy. It is cheesy, Ozzy. That's okay.
yes, Coconut finally, by the way, it took it 16 days to cross the city. His soap that we
Oh.
sent him. 16 days.
Really?
That's how Houston works, man.
Yeah.
16.
I could have walked it there.
Isn't he in
fast.
San Antonio?
No, he
Or-
is in Houston.
He
He's
lives
just on
in
the south.
Houston.
He's just on the south. He's basically the opposite side of the city from us.
Oh,
Opposite side of the city.
It took him 16 days.
16 days to go, what, like a 50-minute drive?
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
they probably gave it to a midget. They're like, you have to do it. And he put it in a
that would be
backpack,
so
and he just
awesome.
started going.
If they're employed midgets, they have to be the ones that race ostriches or camels.
I bet you that could raise our orders in Houston if we just hand delivered by a midget. Get it hand
Yeah,
delivered.
get the premium $20 surcharge.
Yeah. I'll look it up. I'll
Yeah.
see what we can do.
Would you dress him up like a Roman soldier and just
Oh, fuck yeah,
or
little
like, like a
centurions.
Julius Caesar type outfit.
What was
And then
that
just
one
your soaps or
gig service? The gig service thing. You remember that?
For midgets.
No, the gig service that you used to do the Auburn
Easy,
gig.
I'd pay extra for midgets.
I think we're onto something here.
Yeah.
Manolo.
Yeah, Winolo. So Winolo is a gig service. We can sign ourselves up as Filthy Johnson and hire people, specifically midgets, to deliver. It's possible.
Oh, shit.
We can do this.
Sugar Tits is about 3 inches taller than it is legally to be a midget.
A dwarf,
Yeah.
I thought.
Evan extending their tier,
Oh, shit.
tier 1 sub.
Through January.
Thank you. Through
Boy.
January.
Well,
Wow.
all right, so okay, all right,
That's
Breezy,
huge.
Breezy is bringing up this subject that we've covered many times, and it's still always an argument.
Okay,
What height is a midget?
do you consider a jockey a midget?
No.
Breezy.
A horse, like a horse jockey.
A horse jockey. Okay. Oh.
yeah. Yeah, Bree-
A horse jockey.
Very specific with
midget.
this crew.
Sorry.
Thank you for the subscription, Evan.
And he has
You are
extended that
awesome.
through January.
You are awesome, brother.
Did you see that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome. All right, so to me, yeah, under 4 foot, I guess technically is a midget.
I think
But-
4'3" is the legal.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought, what's a
4'3".
dwarf then?
Well,
Well, see,
because there's
all right, here's the
people that
thing.
are like 5'4" and look like dwarves because their legs are like 2 feet tall.
Yeah, it's not so much a height as it is a body composition for a dwarf.
So technically, if I was
So
6'3" but only had like a foot long leg,
Yeah, dwarves have short arms, short legs, and a short torso with a regular head.
Hmm.
Yeah, and they're born with that regular head, so it's a
it's a bitch to get out.
it's a bitch to get out. Yeah,
They're
Fully
That's why you
developed
don't see
brain
them.
and everything.
they
See-
usually don't survive birth because of the size of their head. So you'd see a lot more if there was.
breezy. Then you're not a midget. You're 160.
I'm still going to call him a midget.
4'10" or less? No, it's not.
4'10" or less. That's because she's 4'11.
God damn it.
No, we'd only be able to outside delivery with midgets, or not. No, it'd have to be just a Houston thing.
It would have to be. Yeah, Ozzy, don't even try. We're not gonna try and do stuff in Kentucky.
No.
Well, we could get a
Because
plane
they could
ticket
actually
for the
live in the
midget.
closet over here.
God, that's expensive.
We could get a plane ticket for a midget, and
That's
then
expensive.
no, it's not. Just put him in the undercarriage.
The shipping would be like $200.
Just put him in the undercarriage.
If you do Houston only, it takes less than an
Thank you,
hour
White Walker.
to
Thank
get
you.
everywhere. So
Yeah.
you can pay them minimum wage for 1 hour,
Yeah.
not including tips.
Yeah, the tips are on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever they get.
It's
they
literally
get.
1 hour. All you have to do is drive across the city once. Boom, your gig's done.
So then, what you're saying then is, if there's a midget who has a truck, we can then hire them to deliver.
Multiple.
No, here's
No,
the
no,
thing.
deliver the stock to like barber shops or stores. So we always just have midgets deliver our
That'd
things.
be good, yeah.
So like at a Walmart, they pull up in a filthy
Are we
Johnson
going
van.
too far?
No, I don't think we're going too far.
I think we're overthinking this because it's never gonna happen.
I want to hire a midget to deliver something at least once.
It's not gonna happen.
Oh, Sugar Tits is 4'11", so she's applying. I
Why-
just Googled this, and under disability, I found this. Do I qualify for the little person disability at 4'11"? So she's going to qualify for the little person disability.
Alrighty then, that's weird.
They get paid to be extra short.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, well, that's what we always talk about is the jockeys, because that's always
yeah. I was
the
about to say,
argument.
let's get back to the real argument here.
Jockeys
Is
are not
a
midgets.
jockey a midget?
No,
This is our jockeys midgets round 6.
It is
We've
round
done
6.
this a lot, and I'd say time to
They're definitely not.
amputate myself. Breezy wants to come to work for us.
Wonder what's the cheapest midget to hire? It can't be expensive.
So I'd say it's probably you're gonna get a lot of these midgets that like do the wrestling thing on the weekends. So they're only gonna be
dude.
available like Monday through Thursday.
But if he
anyways.
delivers that in his wrestling costume, that's a whole nother
Oh.
thing.
That's an added charge.
That's an added charge.
Added
And we'll make
charge.
him a shirt that says Filthy Johnson.
Yeah, but he's got to buy it.
You work for us, but you have to buy it.
It's like AutoZone. You can work for us, but you got to buy 3 red polos and 6 black pants. Can I work it off first?
No,
They're
they
not
are
midgets.
midgets.
They're
so-
not midgets.
So, all right, that's why we have to figure out what qualifies for a midget. Because if Sugar Tits is saying 4'10" is a midget, most of these guys are like 4'10".
Then that would be like saying some
So that
race
would
car
qualify
drivers.
for a midget.
Race car drivers.
Yeah,
Some
like
of them-
Kyle Larson, he's a midget.
He's
You heard
not-
it. You heard it here
He's not a
first.
midget. He's not a midget. I feel like
All right,
there
all
has
right,
to
we
be
gotta
some
take-
kind of deformity.
Hold on. We got to take a break.
Okay.
What's in Filthy's flask? First clue.
The first clue was it was alcohol.
First clue, it's always going to be alcohol. Second clue, it's not wine or beer. And go.
Uh-oh. We're falling apart.
Uh-oh.
Anyways.
I was wondering why the sound wasn't bouncing off anymore.
It could be framboise.
Framboise. Yeah.
What White Walker said, make sure you don't shortchange them.
God damn it.
Don't worry, we'll keep it to a minimum.
Yeah.
We just have to properly pay them.
Black Bush, Screwball Whiskey. Oh, Ozzy Payne's in there with Eagle Rare.
Eagle Rare. Wow.
Water. Water is
No,
not an
I
alcohol.
said it's an alcohol sugar too.
Okay.
If you
I
would have
will
said
say,
potato water, that's vodka. So yeah, that would have worked. But
I will say I'm gonna smash the Eagle Rare one immediately. It is not Eagle Rare. Because that shit is way too good to put it in a fucking game.
Pure
and then it's
alcohol.
probably going to be the one for next.
Oh, PBR.
Oh god, it's not beer, so.
It's something I
Listen
can
to the
drink.
hints, people.
It's not beer or
Listen
wine.
to the hints, people. You have to properly guess.
So it could be a vodka. It could be a rum. It could be a whiskey.
could
could
be
be
a
a
bourbon.
tequila.
It could be a bourbon, a scotch,
Yeah.
Tequila.
a tequila.
What,
Vodka?
Gin? A gin?
Yeah.
Don't bring that shit in here.
It could be a.
Vodka water.
What did we see yesterday? Chocolate martini. It could be a chocolate martini in my flask.
There could be a Filthy Johnson soap bar in there too.
Bacon, pizza, anything.
Just constantly plugging.
Some
it.
It's our new lotion.
I found a site that you can hire midgets, but only for entertainment. So, yeah,
It would be
It would be
entertainment.
entertainment.
Yeah.
it's like getting a singing telegram or something like that.
Yeah.
Could we make them do something? We'd make them do like cartwheels or something
Mm.
up to your door.
Coconut brought up a good
or
point.
maybe-
Topo Chico.
It's not alcoholic.
No, they have hard seltzers.
Yeah,
now.
they do.
Mm.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
yesterday.
Okay.
They have hard
Topo Chico
seltzers now.
Huts. Yeah.
Illegal
Alcohol.
moonshine? No, not
No.
unfortunately.
Alcoholic soap bar.
Technically, we've already made one of those.
Yeah.
It didn't go over very well.
As soon as we poured it, it instantly hardened.
It was.
It literally went.
Oh, I just got a McKenna 10 year.
Oh.
Nice.
There you go.
Send me a bottle. How much you have?
How much do you have? Send me half.
Send me half.
Lord.
Just put it in a Tupperware.
Tupperware.
It's a Tupperware and send it.
You can send him. Oh, I guess yeah. Unless he didn't want to buy you a bottle.
Yeah. Hard Topo Chico is pretty good. Not gonna lie.
White Claw.
White Claw.
Ain't no laws when you're drinking claws.
God damn it.
It's required somebody says that every time somebody brings up White Claw, though.
I wonder how they're doing with all the competition.
Probably not great because
Probably not great.
because White Claws taste like shit.
He's got one bottle. It's hard to get. Yeah, I mean, White Claw was like when it first came out. You couldn't keep it on the shelf.
Yeah.
Now you see it everywhere.
Yeah, and
So
it's the
gotta be
worst
doing
tasting
worse.
of. It's like the worst tasting of all of them. So I don't
Yeah.
know how they.
It was good until other people started making better shit,
Yeah.
which happens every time.
I will say that Bud Light version's pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
Ziploc
Bud
bag
Light one's
full.
actually.
I'm
is
getting
actually-
a Ziploc bag full of McKenna.
They have a strawberry Bud Light seltzer. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Bud Light seltzer.
Yeah.
It's like the one
Yeah,
good Bud Light
they-
thing.
They had it at the one festival we did a couple weekends ago. And
Drew Gone Born said Bud Light seltzer is where it's at. I hate Bud Light, but the seltzer.
Yeah,
is good.
exactly.
told you.
All right, I'm gonna give it a try now.
Yeah.
You'll have to. I mean, just one.
I'm not a Bud.
Don't buy a pack.
I don't like Budweiser beer, anything like that.
Those seltzers are good.
But seltzers. are
Don't
good.
buy the party
Well,
pack.
you have to think. Seltzer just means they can take out, some of the beer
Oh.
flavor they have and
Yeah.
just use the water they are already putting through their beer.
Hey Drew, what's a good one? All right, black cherry. He already answered before I asked him. Go ahead.
If anybody can find a piece of equipment that we're looking for called a Bongzilla, please let us know. Let's get the entire effort here to get us a Bongzilla.
Yeah.
Done.
You're not gonna explain what that is.
Okay, Bongzilla. Why do I need it?
That's it.
Bongzilla. Figure it out. No. It's got a 6-tube bong contraption. It stands up.
So it's
It
like a
literally
hookah?
fits. No, it's a beer bong.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
But we were talking about beer. It's pretty self-explanatory. Anyways, it's a 6-person beer bong. It takes a 6-pack, and yeah, look for it. We can't find it.
Because we had one a long time ago and we forgot to clean it and it got nasty. Very quickly.
You guys remember those Mangaritos or something?
Oh,
Mangaritos? What are those called? Limeritas.
Limeritas.
Yeah, Limeritas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They still make that shit?
Yeah.
Do they? Those were good when they first came out, but for some reason when they got popular, they didn't taste the same.
No.
We.
Yeah,
You're supposed to use those as mixers, right?
What?
No,
No,
you're supposed to just drink it straight?
Straight, yeah.
All right, and then I always thought it was a mixer.
Because when me and Sugar Tits went over to somebody's house for a cookout, and they had them there, and they were putting in the can, they were putting salt on the rim while it was in the can. Then you open them up, and it's
Huh.
yeah, and that's how I had it. When
Why
at
have
first
we
I was
never
like,
done
"Ugh."
it?
Talking about the band Bongzilla. Is there a band called Bongzilla?
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
Well, there's a skateboard company called Bongzilla.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's a lot of Bongzillas apparently.
Yeah, well, we're talking about the beer Bongzilla.
It has green, black,
Tubes,
silver, like that's the color scheme for it. It was on Amazon for a bit.
I need to tell you guys
Yeah,
about
went
that.
out the dock.
So I'm on Twitter, and I have a Canadian friend. I got a lot
Is
of.
he an asshole or an a-hole?
No, he might have been an. Well, yeah, he probably was at the end of this conversation. But anytime I have a new follower on Twitter that's from Canada, I always ask them if they took advantage of the glory hole recommendations by the country put out glory hole recommendations about a year ago for COVID, and he said yes. And I was like, okay, cool. I was like, how did you make your glory hole? And he's like, well, I bought a sheet of plywood, it's 4x8, and cut a hole in it. And I cut a hole in it and I put some tape around the inside. He said, the only problem is I made it a little low, So when I put my dick in there, it said my back starts to hurt because I'm like kind of shrunk down. And I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, well, why don't you just like put another hole in it? He's like, well, I didn't think about that. So he comes back like an hour. He's like, all right, I put another hole in it, and it works great. And I'm like, okay. I say, now how about the person on the other side of that? Are they having problems that they have like the size of the hole? And he's like, what do you mean the other person? And I'm like, what do you mean the other person?
Where's this
And he's
going?
like, I don't know what you mean by another person. It's like, well, that's why you have this glory hole, so you can stick your dick in there, and you get oral pleasure on the other side. And he's like, oh, I didn't realize that's what it was for. So I was like, are you just fucking this 4x8 piece of plywood? And he's like, yeah, I'm sticking my dick in there. And I'm like, I can just imagine this guy holding a sheet of plywood, just going to town. So, yeah, it was a really weird conversation.
Man.
What a
Yeah, I was like,
What a
fucking
piece of
Canadian.
work.
What an a-hole.
yeah.
So I'm imagining all these Canadians up there just going around fucking plywood. Yeah.
That's why the whole country of Canada is just a-hole.
And I guess if you get free healthcare, it doesn't really matter what you do.
I got a splinter in my dick.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, he likes it very rough.
God damn it. Hey, you got 300 bits for that one.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Congratulations.
That was 300 bits.
I'm gonna send that guy a loony.
God damn it. He is a loony.
Yeah, I love my Canadian.
I wonder if
friends.
he drives a Hummer.
Probably.
The new one?
The new one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I hate that fucking thing.
That's a perfect segue into the car of the cast.
Yeah, which is
Today's
a Hummer.
car of the cast is the not American Chinese GMC Hummer. Works great. I think it's all electric. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know what you guys got to add on to this because it's not fantastic.
the back end, I will say, looks a lot better than normal Hummers have in ever. However, I do not like the front where the
Dude.
H is part of one, and then it kind of almost looks like the H is part of one.
It
It's just
looks
Hummers
like-
across the.
An elongated wide body Bronco.
Why is it so square on the inside?
It's 100% square.
So it's a Hummer, and it's electric.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's got 1,000 foot-pounds of torque or some shit.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I
guess.
agree with you. Why?
But why?
electric?
Yeah.
Because
it
I'm
defeats the whole
going to hop
purpose.
in my Hummer, and I'm just not even going to use the road, you know? So where am I going to find a charging
Why-
station at on the mountains?
4-door version of the 2-door Bronco.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's on
That's,
Cupid.
yeah. Why?
It doesn't look like a long cube.
That's because it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so just my
It's not huge.
first initial introduction to this car is they advertise this as the 2021 GMC Hummer.
2024.
2024?
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird.
So
2024
they're
GMC Hummer. But think about that. They're
So-
calling it a GMC.
So what you're saying is, not only was Hummer outdated when it was being made originally with fuel engines in it, now it's going to be outdated in 2024 when electric vehicles are getting overtaken
If it looks
by
like that,
hydrogen
yeah.
cars.
Because that's kind of stuff coming out now. I couldn't imagine 4 years from now, 3 years from now.
I've seen a picture of that new Mustang, the electric Mustang.
Which
Pretty
one?
Cool.
The
Mach-E?
Mach-E.
Yeah, Mach-E, yeah.
There was one at the event that we were.
It's pretty cool looking.
I think it looks. I think the styling is great for it, but it hurts me because they're calling it a Mustang. So
It is a Mustang.
Yeah.
Electric.
I mean, it's like the new Eclipse.
It's like calling this
The new
thing a
Eclipse is
fucking,
just an SUV.
It's still a Mustang. It's not a completely different classification of car.
It
It's
is.
still a Mustang.
It
is.
It's no.
It's
It's
a
It's a
crossover.
crossover. Just like the
The
Eclipse.
thing is almost 60 inches tall.
Yeah, it's just like the
I'm
Eclipse.
talking about the electric Mustang.
No, the Mach-E.
The Mach-E,
Mach-E
is
is a
the
crossover.
the Mustang. They're calling it the Ford Mustang Mach-E, and it's a crossover that has the grill of a
Well, the
Mustang.
one I seen was just a regular
It was just a
Mustang.
It's
I
electric.
thought it was.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen that one.
I
Yet.
haven't seen it.
yeah.
I think it looks really
I've seen.
good.
There's an article on Yahoo about it.
I gave up on it as soon as they came out with the Mustang Mach-E. No
Yeah,
point.
yeah, no, they have the electric one thing.
Yeah,
I've
what's
seen one
next?
of
The
those,
Challenger's going to be an
I've seen one of
SUV?
those Nissan Slod the
Don't
other
say
day.
that.
The Nissan what?
Slod. I was looking at a Nissan and it said SL AWD on the side. I'm like, what the fuck's a Nissan Slod? Is it?
It's
Okay, no joke.
Oh,
Wait. When he first told me this, I was so confused. He was like, "Yo, I saw a Nissan Slod today." I'm like, "A Slod? What's a Nissan Slod?" He's like, "You know, the Slod." Because he does this thing all the time where he's asking me what kind of car this is or what's this car, you know, shit like that. And I'm just like, that makes no sense. And he's like, you know, the SL all-wheel drive. I'm like, you fucking dope, man. And-
Now I will say with Coconut, the Bronco, I've seen two different versions. I've seen the 4-door and I've seen the Sport. They both look great in person. They're not very photogenic, but in person, very good.
You know what looks weird in real life?
The C8.
Okay, no, I think it looks great.
If it has the black package on it, yes.
No, again, we'll work on it. We'll work on it. It's okay.
A white C8 with silver rims, okay.
It's still a C8, but anyways, I saw a Supra,
Oh yes.
the new
Go on.
Supra. I saw one a long time ago, but it was driving away, and I didn't really get a good look at it. Yesterday, we passed one on the highway. Me and Vlad did, and it looks
Super good.
it looks good, but the middle part of the car is chunky. It is super chunky. It looks like the hood. I don't know. It looks like a completely different car made into the rear end. If you've ever seen that before.
Yeah.
But
Oh, Plush just asked us a question.
plush.
Best
Oh.
cigar we have smoked this year.
Oh, that's a
This
tough
year.
question. It's a really tough question.
I'm
Filthy,
gonna-
go ahead and take it.
I'm gonna say the Comfortably Numb.
Mm.
That's the new Comfortably Numb is really good. It's smoky. It's spicy.
Should we go to my rant?
Oh shit!
You get fired up.
I'm gonna get fired up.
Get fired
okay.
up.
Dude, we need to make a big graphic.
We'd fired up. No. Okay, me and Micah have been posting cigars, trying to keep an active Discord going. Okay, and it's a struggle because it's hard to make content. He's working, I'm working. You know, we're also at booths and we're trying to do lounge stuff. It's tough. Now we're getting to the point where there's so many people in our little cigar chat that our cigars don't even get commented on.
Yeah, like someone posted just a picture of a generic RYJ,
It's Cuban. Okay, cool.
and they were having a conversation, and then I posted a great picture of our Comfortably Numb Volume 2s.
Kick-ass picture. Do we have that picture?
Completely
No, we don't have that
ignored.
picture.
Where is it on this?
It's on Discord in the cigars channel.
It wasn't there.
Oh, it's there.
Oh, it's there.
Oh, I know it's there.
Cigars. Hashtag cigars, not very.
Yeah, the year just started, so we've got a long way
Thursday.
to go. But that's mine so far, the best one so far. But I did have COVID for like 6 weeks, so
Yeah.
there was no smoking at all. So.
Classic Discord. Yeah, okay, no, but this picture I posted to Instagram had a world record breaking for the Tectonic Lounge of 52 likes. And we couldn't get one goddamn comment in Discord.
I got more comments on the picture I took of those cigars in chats that I'm in that have nothing to do with cigars.
And I wouldn't have this rant.
Ah, there it is.
I wouldn't have had this rant if, no joke, 45 seconds after, somebody else started a different conversation.
Yeah, they posted another picture of a cigar, and then everybody started talking about it.
Yeah,
Like,
I was just like,
I posted a picture of my first solid bowel movement in Discord in like 4 months, and it got 57 likes.
now, as far as
all right, so
favorite
best cigar. Let's get back to it. Best cigar of the year. What do you
There it
think?
is.
well, that's not our photo, but
It's a photo.
best cigar that I've smoked this year. That's a hard one.
My favorite smoke that I've had this year is the Numero Uno. I smoked that one yesterday. It's the new release that was for, like, you know, world leaders and stuff like that. Very good. Nicaraguan. Definitely recommend
For
it.
those of you that don't know, that is Spanish.
I can't really think of it besides. Oh, jeez, I can't
Means
really.
at number one.
Also, hopefully you guys didn't hear the garage just open.
I can't really think of what,
You can't think of one?
because technically the one that I've enjoyed this year would probably just have to be the Dawn of Destiny.
The Dawn of Destiny?
No, the Sacred Scales. Sacred
Okay.
Scales, because I mean, but I smoked it last year. But like, I don't know about this year. I haven't really smoked anything.
Of course it's the best.
I do like
It's
those
number
creams
one.
though. Even though you say the draw is really tight.
Oh, no, they taste good. That's what I was
the
saying.
Churchill
Wait, didn't we
creams
get
taste really
didn't we
good.
get the new 4 Kicks yet?
Mm-mm.
No.
No, we're
What's the
struggling
best?
on new cigars.
What was that one new cigar we
Coconut's
got?
like, of course it's the
We had
best. It's the
gotten
number
one
one.
new cigar that had like just come out this year.
I don't know.
I can't remember anymore.
Yeah, it seems like my COVID event was so long
Dude,
ago.
COVID rocked us.
Yeah.
We missed January, the
Most
end of
of- the end of
January,
January,
all of February,
in
and then
like a couple weeks of March, maybe at
yeah,
least 1
definitely
week
a
of
couple
March.
weeks of March because I didn't even get my full taste back till midway through March, and I didn't want to buy new cigars and
Yeah,
not
right.
be able to taste it.
Yeah, I can't think of a single cigar that I've had.
But since we're on the
I guess
comfortably
the
numb,
comfortably numb, yeah,
Be your
just
best.
just because it is the newest one that I've smoked.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Comfortably Numb Volume 1 compared to Volume 2. Go.
Volume 2 has the same amount of spice, right, off the initial. However, through the remainder of the cigar, it is far smoother all the way through.
It is smoother. I thought I've smoked 2 of them, and I literally thought there was less spice in both of the ones compared to the first.
I
I
think
mean, it's not too far off.
in
It's
the
just a little
initial
bit.
light. See, that's the thing with the comfortably numb is it's the initial light.
Yeah.
With the volume 2, you still get hit with, I think, the same level of spice in the initial
It's
light.
definitely there.
However, not so much later down through the cigar, but it's just so much smoother all the way through, and it has just a better taste.
It's definitely
profile.
smoother because I don't have to like just drink water just to smoke it, all the way through.
Yeah.
So it's definitely smoother. That's why I thought there was less spice too, because usually I'm choking on it. Halfway through, just
Yeah.
I have to drink some water.
The last one was
Yeah,
very
hasn't been.
brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the last one, I thought there was 10 times more spice off the start.
Coconuts. I don't know if your taste is all there because your car taste is lacking sometimes.
Whose car
Boom.
taste?
Yeah, who's? Which
Whose?
one?
That, name it, because sure as fuck ain't me.
My favorite car is the Nissan Slod.
Now, my favorite car is the Soul.
The Sewell.
Sewell. I love
Yeah,
that other
Sewell.
Sewell that they make.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
The other Sewell.
Yeah.
Not the Sewell you're talking
No,
about. The
the
other.
other one.
2021 Sewell.
Yeah.
I also like the Firestones. Firestones are really
Oh,
good
those
cars
fire,
too.
yeah, Firestone cars are awesome.
We have for those of you that don't know, we have a dealership here. It's called Sewell, and they put Sewell as their car.
Yeah,
I
it-
drive a
yeah,
Sewell.
Their ads. They literally say, "I drive a Soul." No, you drive an Infinity, you dumb fuck. Like,
You drive an Infinity Q60, sir. Don't even say it.
yeah,
All right, what's in Filthy's flask? It is a whiskey, and go.
And go.
And go.
And go. It is a whiskey.
it is a whiskey.
It is a whiskey.
I will say I drank a fuck ton of this whiskey the last 2 weekends.
Yeah. Anybody that knows us and has watched us knows what kind of whiskey this is. Because I made the first one really easy for you guys.
We had half bottles that I finished, and then we had basically 3/4 of a bottle at the hotel at the event,
Yeah.
and I smashed probably half of it just straight out of the bottle.
Oh, I know. I was looking.
It's good out of the bottle, man. The whiskey he's drinking is awesome out of the bottle. It's a completely different flavor profile.
Don Miguel Toyota of Katy.
No.
No, that's not a whiskey.
No. We also have a Don Miguel Toyota of Humble.
Yes, we do. What's that one? Oh, on the way to Conroe, there's Cowboy, Kia.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hell
I've seen that.
yeah.
Yeah. Cowboy Kia. Woo, doggy.
Get your fucking 4-door Forte right now.
Are you-
Cowboy Kia.
All right, you guys want to hear what I was talking
Y'all
about with the
should-
boomers?
Try Screwball peanut butter whiskey though. Ooh.
I have. It's not bad. What were you saying?
The boomer stuff.
Boomer, stuff.
stuff.
Okay.
This guy's.
There's some things out there that boomers still do that millennials think are just crazy and stupid. and
Okay.
will never do.
except for
So-
one.
Well, one that. All right. Fuzzy toilet covers.
Oh,
Oh,
you
God.
guys didn't even do that.
No, that's.
Yeah.
Well, we're really not considered boomers.
No, you're
Yeah.
like slightly after.
But yeah, slightly. But there are some
Slightly,
things. Knickknacks. Like all those little
Yeah,
ceramics and figurines and
yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Well, I know she wants like the little ceramic shoes or whatever again, but
Yeah, I mean,
But what do you consider a knickknack?
booming
Like
thing.
I have like model cars. That's a knickknack. It's
well,
just
that would be a
different-
knickknack for the millennial generation.
yeah, but
and
we're
stuff
talking
that.
like porcelain cats.
Okay,
Yeah,
so they're like
and
old
penguins and all
school
that.
Yeah,
knickknacks.
Yeah.
like salt and pepper shake spoons.
Yeah,
Spoon
spoon
color.
what
Oh,
are
yeah.
those ones that have the little kids?
Oh, the little like angel things.
Yeah, the angel things. They have those kids on there that.
They had
shit.
the family farm
And
porcelain
that Norman
collection.
Rockwell bullshit.
Yeah, Norman
yeah.
Rockwell. Yeah.
Yeah. Writing in cursive.
Do
Yeah,
you
fuck.
drink White Monster? No.
No.
I actually had a white monster today.
What?
Yeah, I did. We went to
What?
yeah, you can have
wrong
sugar
with
tits in the day.
Why did you have a White Monster?
Because we went to Shipley's for breakfast. And I got a kolache and a cinnamon roll, and they had three monsters. They had the three original ones basically.
Yeah.
But the three that remember we went to Dallas for the thing and they're giving away free monsters. That's the three they had.
Ah,
So it was either the white one, the green, the original green
or
one,
Pacific Punch.
it wasn't even Pacific Punch.
That
There
was
no
one of those
flavors.
that was a
Oh,
free
was
night.
it?
Yeah.
Oh. But so I just grabbed the white one.
Mm,
So I needed them. So that's why I thought the lounge was at 11.
Boomer confirmed.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if that's a good indicator because that's all they had.
Yeah.
But
All right, this is the one that gets me because New Balance shoes. I love my New Balance shoes. I'm sorry. Fuck y'all.
I mean, you're old. So.
Yeah, I know, but they're very comfortable.
millennials will get there. That's what I'm saying.
But
Is
look at
it
these
boomer?
pictures in here. One of the guys has cut off jeans in the picture, and the other one guy just has like regular straight like jeans.
You know what else is boomer that's probably not in this list? Wearing high top socks like that.
No, there's one in here though, but it was wearing socks with sandals.
Yeah.
No, I wear socks with sandals.
Boomer.
Well, slides don't count. We're talking like actual like.
Yeah, that's not
Like strap sandals.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah,
do that.
that's what he had. Yeah.
Okay.
And here's
yeah.
here's the last one. A phone hip clip.
Oh yeah.
I used to do that.
It used to.
Yeah.
But yeah, you quit because it's
Well, no,
stupid.
because my fucking phones just kept getting bigger and bigger. And I just,
Yeah.
I didn't want to keep having to buy a new
It's
one.
like having a suitcase on your hip.
Exactly.
No, I couldn't do that.
My iPad. This
It-
one hold.
I tried to do that at work on my belt, and I kept like hitting like doors and stuff with it, and my phone would just go flying. All of a sudden, I'd hear this thing like 20 feet away from me. I'm like, what was that? Oh shit, it's my phone.
Having those old school Nextel
Yeah.
clip on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
right.
that's what that
Do,
is.
do some of them still?
God.
do boomers still
Yeah,
use
look at
pagers?
his phone.
You don't want to see that?
I saw it. You sent it this morning. Oh God! Don't show that.
They
I don't
can't
know,
really
they can't see it anyway.
Well, no, they can. Well, no, not where you were holding it.
No. Got you.
But let's see. Let's see here.
You probably still can't see it.
No, you'd be surprised.
Really?
Yeah, no, they can see.
Oh
it,
yeah,
that
they
one.
can see
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, you
All right, that's what. Welcome to my phone, people.
Welcome to Vilder's phone.
got to be white New Balances with grass stains.
Grass stains out
Yeah.
I like the gray, white, the gray with red trim. New Balance. I've had like 3 pairs of them.
I just always buy whatever.
They're great for cutting
See,
lawn.
what's great though, right, is every time I go out to buy shoes, which is very far and in between. Like my last pairs of shoes are like 8 years old before I finally bought new ones. Every time I go to buy new shoes, there's always one that is the perfect color scheme for what I usually get, which is black with just irate green on it. And every single time, I have not had non-black with neon green accent shoes in like
So
20 years.
when you wear New Balance, you can mow the lawn, take out the trash, and then go buy some crack and not worry about your style or your appearance. It's-
You got to watch that word around here. Cheeto's gonna fucking burn rubber.
Yeah.
Somebody say crack.
Someone say crack.
We got cats that do crack.
That was funny though, because Ben switched their stuff over to healthy food, and we had just bought Big Nut, one of the outside cats, some just normal shit. And Cheeto hated that food so much he wanted to get outside to eat Big Nut's food, and we kept calling it crack.
Knickknacks are just patty whack.
Crippling crack addiction.
Evan,
What-
what size
What's
shoe do you
dude?
get?
He
Yeah,
wears a
the-
ridiculous shoe.
Does
It's like
he?
a 14 or a 15.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because I'm usually, depending on the company who makes it, either a 13 or a 14. So, and usually I have to get wide.
I'm 12 on the nose, so
I'm 12 on the
Your
nose.
foot's the foot.
Your foot's a foot.
Yeah,
You know,
because
that really helps having a
Big
12
nut.
inch. With having a 12-inch foot helps in the plumbing world. So I can just like,
Each
yeah,
page,
yeah,
yeah.
So it's a big nut.
Foot's a foot.
Big Nut.
60.
16 wide. Lord, you
Jesus
clown shoe
Christ.
boy.
How tall are you? Like 5'8" or something?
He's got
Maybe
clown.
he's like-
Every time he takes a step, there's a car horn sound.
God damn it. All right, so next thing on the list here,
As we usually have.
as we always have a list, man. New lighter, new cigar lighter. This thing is crazy. I already forgot the name of it. Let me check it real quick.
Oh yeah, it's something very high techy.
Verse. Hold on. The Vector Icon 2. This thing's a beast. It is three torches. It's got a flip lid. No punch. You can't see the fuel tank.
That's something I hate.
You can't adjust the power of the flame.
Okay, that's bad.
The refill is on the side, not the bottom.
What?
That's whatever.
And then the flip
weird.
lid is made out of rubber.
Oh,
Yeah. It's a great lighter, I promise. $85. This bitch has a touch screen. There we go.
comfortably
touch
numb again.
screen.
Yeah,
Touch
so no.
So instead of a push button igniter or like a normal, what do they call that? The Pizer
Yeah.
ignite something. It uses a digital igniter. So it's the whole point of the lighter is to last longer because it's digital,
That
but it's a
doesn't-
touchscreen.
doesn't make
Plus,
sense.
is breaking out the pipe.
So I have to charge my lighter not only in fuel but also electricity.
Yes, you do have to charge it. It comes with a charging cord. Runs on USB-C.
Oh, at least it's USB-C.
Yep.
Plus, is breaking out the pipe.
Hard, fast.
I think he's got a murder to investigate.
Uh-oh. Speaking of, okay, I'm not gonna say that.
Speaking of murder,
Speaking
Um,
of murder investigations,
You watched The Irregulars.
I watched the first episode.
Okay.
That's it.
Was the first episode good?
Yeah, it's
I'm
actually
halfway
really
through
good.
the first episode, and it's not very interesting.
Yeah, I think they're introducing a lot, so I don't want to give it a thumbs up or thumbs down until I've gotten like 2 or 3.
I can tell you what I can give a thumbs down to. Godzilla vs. Kong.
I have not seen it yet.
Terrible goddamn movie.
Uh,
The only reason why I gave it a 2.5 out of 5 is for one thing appearing in the movie, and that's it.
what's
Thank
that?
you, White Walker.
I don't necessarily want to spoil it,
Oh,
but okay, well,
yeah.
Mecha Godzilla.
Oh,
That's the only reason why.
yeah.
Otherwise, it's just terrible.
White Walker saying, "Imagine you drop that and the screen breaks."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you're.
No, that's
Yeah,
it. Would
You're
yeah,
screwed.
you're screwed.
I wonder if we could get replacement screens through Vertigo.
It's only $85, so you're probably better off just buying a new one.
And why have a screen that just lights it? Why not play some Tetris or something on it?
Or you allow a level adjustment on the touch screen.
It can't be that hard to just go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Get creative with it. It's the first one.
Yeah.
You could do a lot with a touchscreen, but
Yeah.
on a light,
Now
why
you
would
have
you need
now.
it?
Now you gotta think. If Apple were to make like the iLighter, right? Would they then have like a subscription fee to fill the fuel? So like,
All right. Plus, the ratings have been really good for Godzilla. You got to understand, Plush, and I'm going to teach you something here. During COVID, everything is better than what it normally would be. So you
Like
take
Tiger
whatever
King.
rating you give it, and take about 1.5 points off of that rating.
Like
so if
Tiger
you give something
King.
a 4, it's actually 2.5.
like Tiger King.
Yeah, like Tiger King. Yeah, that was horrible. But I watched the whole fucking thing for some reason, and it was horrible. But you have to understand
Yeah,
that during
exactly,
COVID
Evan.
times, everything is gonna be a
Exactly.
little bit
It is
better.
incredibly ungodly slow for 60% of the movie, and then it finally starts becoming a good monster flick. It is pretty much following 4 different human subplots with small little fights here and there, and then at the very end, like last 30 minutes, is finally
So
just fighting.
I grew up watching the TV shows with like Godzilla
Yeah.
mostly, but man, it was like as soon as you turned on, it's action. There's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
no story. It's like
Yeah.
oh, there's Mothra. Oh,
See,
here,
my thing
somebody
is,
call Godzilla. You know,
I wanted to see just a kaiju bar fight, is what I wanted out of Godzilla versus Kong. I just wanted them to roll the intro credits and then fighting, and that's it. That's all I needed. For if that would have been 2 hours
5
of just
minutes
them
for
beating the
fighting.
shit out of each other, I'd been like, that's a 10 out of 10 right now.
if they wanted a five out of 5 instead of King Kong, they should put just like a giant midget in there. Just like he walks like, but he's like huge, which I know
Attack of the
yeah. But how bad would that be? See Peter Dinklage against Godzilla?
Yeah,
Like,
see,
he's
and,
like, whoa.
and that's kind of what we were saying. It's like,
That'd be awesome.
you know, the parts where they fight, really cool, but just the human subplots and the way they describe certain things, they just didn't make any sense, and they were just kind of convoluted. So it was,
I just looked at the ratings. It's got a 76% tomato
Mhm.
and a 60% Metacritic.
okay, see,
What are the reviewer or the
I didn't look that far. Keep an eye on chat. Let's see.
okay. A bonus clip of just fighting would have been great. Yes.
All right, fan reviews.
Fan reviews. That's what.
Audience score of 93%.
Wow. See, that's COVID induced. That's COVID inflated.
Now, wasn't this the first movie that came out in theaters and HBO?
yes.
No.
Conflicting battle.
Marvel, the new Marvel movie.
No,
That wasn't in theaters.
Which Marvel movie?
The one that just came out.
that's not Marvel.
Not
DC?
Yeah, the DC.
No, that was
no,
not
that was
really- that-
definitely not released.
A 4-hour
Oh, no.
movie is not going to be released in a theater.
Oh,
Well, yeah, Grindhouse was 5
yeah,
hours.
Grindhouse. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Grindhouse.
we saw it. That's how I know.
Peter
was
Dinklage
perfect.
versus Warwick Davis.
Oh Lord.
Now this is just the battle of the
Yeah,
midgets.
people are really starved for content. That's my point. I'm not saying the movie sucks or is bad or anything. I'm just saying
Yeah.
that without all the options out there, man, people are just dying for some kind of entertainment.
Yeah.
And if that's the best they've seen in a year, yeah, they're gonna give it.
Yeah, because all these big movies like the new James Bond, they all got pushed back because of COVID.
Yeah, because nobody wants to.
Oh
release
yeah,
that
James
shit.
Bond's on the docket for a theater release and HBO.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna have to go to a theater to watch 007.
That's
I'm
gonna be
gonna
awesome.
Pump it up on my headphones, put on my big screen, and somehow make a curtain so no one bugs me.
And what I like about that though is, unlike Disney Plus, I don't have to pay extra to watch the new movie that came out.
Yeah, that was shitter. It
Yeah,
was
the
good.
Wonder,
and
Woman,
then-
the Wonder Woman movie was theater.
Oh God.
Was it?
Yeah.
I hope not.
I know there was at least another movie. that was-
Anybody who specifically spent money to go see Wonder Woman 84 would have been severely disappointed.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, I
To
thought it
spend
was pretty
money
bad.
Okay.
specifically for it, yes.
I gotta. Here's a rebuttal. It's about on par as going to see R.I.P.D.
And that was a waste of money to go see
Okay,
it.
so
in
there,
theaters.
okay, all right, there you go. But you admit it. You
No,
saw R.I.P.D.
no, he
in
saw it.
theaters. Did you see
Did you
it?
see it in theaters?
I thought you went.
I did not go. I've only seen it like on when it was like free on Prime. It's a very bad.
I don't even
I've
remember
never
what my
seen
last movie I watched in the theater.
Oh
what-
God, what was
What
our
was
movie?
our last movie?
Was it John Wick?
No. Oh no.
It might have been John Wick.
It might have been John Wick.
No.
John Wick.
No.
3.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Right.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
I didn't go with you.
Once
Yeah.
Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Once
was
Upon a
on, yeah.
Time. Yeah, that was my last movie that I saw in theater.
Yeah.
It was an excellent movie to be the last. So
Yeah.
I got.
I'm just
We're,
saying.
we're almost ready. I got to give out my last hint on my flask.
hmm
This whiskey was made out of Conor McGregor's ball sweat.
Conor McGregor's ball sweat in
Conor
the house.
McGregor's ball sweat.
Shake properly.
Yep. Make sure that you don't get the pube.
Somebody needs to change their name to Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor's ball sweat.
Update: Wind didn't want me to have a pipe. Yeah, that dude. Pipes are finicky, man.
Dude, I still can't
Oh.
get through a whole pipe.
I tried my
I've
pipe. I've got
managed.
a pipe. I tried a couple times, and it's more of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
than
I
anything.
I just have better
It
luck.
wasn't even windy, and it was.
I
just
have
getting
I have better luck smoking a cigar out of a pipe than smoking pipe tobacco out of a pipe.
Ozzy fan wins. Proper 12.
Proper 12. Man, we got like spoon fed that answer to
I
you
kept
guys.
saying properly as much as I could to see
Yeah.
if anybody would get it.
Proper 12. Some good shit. I drink this all night at Cidercade. It's pretty good. Nothing like playing Galaga and breaking out the flask. If only I could have had a cigar there.
Oh
But
man, that'd make that.
That was a
so
very, it's very hippie, so
good. Yeah,
yeah.
That'd have been perfect.
They literally had masked security.
yeah. They
No
they
shit.
had people going around making sure.
But
Like
don't they hip?
pulling
Doesn't
it
the
over
hippie
your nose.
generation? Don't they smoke cigars though, or is that?
no.
Yeah, they
pipes.
do.
I think they're more pipe than.
They do both.
Cheers, fellas.
What'd you point at?
I pointed at them.
Oh, I thought you pointed at Ben. I was like, Ben's not hippie. Well,
we
okay.
No,
don't-
he
no
said
proper
cheers,
stuff.
and I was like,
Ben's like 41% hippie.
If we're gonna shoot a whiskey,
Or
it's gonna be
hipster.
proper.
Not
tip.
hippie.
hippie.
Hipster.
goddamn hippies.
Maybe.
41% hipster. He's got a ponytail. He makes beer.
And soap.
And so,
So
all natural soap.
All natural. Filthy Johnson soap. FilthyJohnsonSoap.com. I'm gonna start doing the Mattress Mac fucking.
Oh, yeah. And 41% is generous because he doesn't have the outfit.
No, see if he donned
No
a-
glasses.
a collared button-down shirt, right,
Dude, the
With
flannel brigade was
suspenders.
funny. Did you guys see
with,
the
with
flannel
suspenders,
brigade?
yes,
No,
with
that-
suspenders.
Mattress Mac.
No,
Oh.
we're talking about if he were a hipster.
We're gonna get
Oh,
add him a little more, get him that with the really tight jeans
yeah,
with like oh god,
1,000 bits from Evan.
what are the
Thank
sh-
you.
what are the
Evan,
shoes
yeah,
they
thank
usually
you,
wear?
Evan.
What's that?
What are the shoes they usually wear?
They just wear like really nice dressy kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta be fucking Vans, my guy.
No, that's-
When they have the button-down shirt with the collar, with the suspenders and the tight jeans, they always
It's like
have
a brown
a
dress
brown
shoe.
dress shoe
Like
of some kind.
Yeah.
No, not loafers.
loafers. Like
Actual
Yeah, actual like you
Actual-
would wear it
like
at
a pointed
church.
toy.
Yeah,
like
Pointed toe.
a
Exactly.
Kingsman
Yeah,
Yeah.
brown. Yeah.
I forget what they're fucking called, but
Oxfords.
there we go.
Yeah. Brown Oxfords. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, 1,000 bits, Evan.
Also, we've been on this lighter for a while. Okay.
Yeah, let's get rid of that.
Let's get rid of the lighter.
Let's get rid of that stupid lighter.
That way you guys can see our beautiful set. That is way smaller
Like
than the actual
Oxford.
set.
Yes, like
Yes,
Oxford's.
like Oxford's. We get there eventually, White Walker.
Yeah, we
You just gotta be patient with us. We get there.
We're not usually akin to wearing dress clothes, so
No, not
We
normally.
just constantly stumble through life.
yeah, like my nicest shirts are usually just a polo.
But we always land on the right side. Like
Ozzy,
Oxford.
if you if I make you a collared Filthy Johnson shirt for the golf course, you have to wear it on
That's
the golf
assuming a
course.
lot. That's assuming that A, he golfs.
Did he get
He-
that
he
six
said
club
something
set
about
for
it.
$2,500?
Ozzy, don't tell me that you're golfing, dude.
All right, Drew. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you.
Or
Typed it. Yeah, no, it was
Yeah,
perfect.
no, that was perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was it.
it was perfectly timed.
Yes.
Also, Ozzy, if you're golfing, I will be extremely disappointed.
Why?
Because that's the first thing
It's a
Toyota
Toyota.
members do.
That's a Toyota.
They go
thing,
and
I know.
golf. It's
He
like,
said
God
deal,
damn.
so he golfed.
What,
Oh,
size, what
jeez.
size shirt do you wear?
That is such a loud lighter.
I found
God damn it.
I found a
5 or 6 club set, right?
okay, no, that's different.
For
I
$2,500.
subscribe to a golf channel, okay?
And you're gonna get on him for golf.
I don't golf though.
Frisbee golf is close.
That's been a
Frisbee
year,
golf,
okay?
yeah.
It's been a while since I frisbee golf. But no, wait, he said something.
Disc golf.
I'm
I
going
need-
Saturday
Ah,
before my
I'm going
birthday
Saturday.
next
You
Sunday.
at least smoke cigars while you golf. That's more credit.
Oh, he could get the lighter with the turf tool.
You could get a turf tool with a lighter, by the way. Just letting you know, it's not
I
expensive.
don't
20
know if
bucks.
I can get you a shirt that fast, Ozzy, but I will work on some XL.
But no, it was a golfing tool. It was for people that can no longer swing a golf club,
Ooh.
like full beans. And what you do is, you know those nail guns that use caps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ram sets. Yeah.
It was a ram set built into a piston
Oh shit!
onto a golf shaft. And you put the cap in, and then there's a nozzle for pressure, and you can set how far you want this thing to auto hit. So you set it up, you line it up, and then you hit a button, and it goes poof, I'm not joking. It's for handicaps. They're not even handicapped. Just
Sound
people
bite
who
in
are
the
old.
house. Happy Easter to you.
That's
too,
cool as
sir.
shit, though.
Yeah, dude, it shoots 200 yards
Oh wow.
at full beams.
Mm.
So you're not, you're not overshooting, but you're not undershooting.
Yeah.
It's just on par, and you can chip up to 75. But anything less than that, you actually have to swing the club.
Wow. That's
Okay.
actually that's pretty impressive.
It's pretty cool. Look into it, Ozzy. It might help your game out.
That thing blasts balls. Oh God, really? And it also hits a golf ball.
Oh, so he was using for
Oh, goddamn.
CBT.
With the glory hole guy.
Yeah. Him and the glory hole guy have a tea time next Saturday.
CBT.
I'm gonna fuck the shit out of this plywood.
Brings it around on his golf cart.
That 4x8 sheet of plywood, man, that's hard to deal with. That takes some talent.
He'd
Well,
have to
at
like.
that point, why didn't he just lift up the plywood?
Well, the cool thing is you can put it in a doorway.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Yeah,
You can put
you-
hinges on it and just open it and put it up against the wall. Then when you want to use it, if like when company comes over, and you want to show them off, you just turn it over
Just
and
get a
boom,
door.
there it is, right there.
Just drill a hole in a door.
Oh God. Well, no, see, doors are thicker though.
Coconut, we don't
Well,
want
it's
to know
not
that.
a door. It's just
No,
You
he's saying
just
just
swing.
drill a hole through a door. Doors are thicker.
oh yeah.
So you
there
lose
go.
that extra, like,
What-
what inch or
Yeah, you
so?
have to have. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go there because you have to have. Plywood is expensive.
Plywood is
Okay, well, it depends on which kind of plywood, because you can get plywood here for like
$4.
$4 to $6.
Yeah, it's
But if
not
you
good
get the
shit.
finished stuff,
Yeah, then
Yeah,
it's
or
like
it's like that,
50
40,
bucks.
50
You
bucks.
get that stuff for like decking and stuff like that, tongue
Yeah.
and groove and all
Yeah,
that.
That is
Yeah,
expensive.
that should.
But normal
and
plywood,
it's heavy, so I doubt he's got that.
normal plywood, $4, probably 13 Canadian.
Make a
Eh.
peephole. God damn
No,
it!
it'd be like
I was like, make a peephole for a midget. Yeah, that's called a glory hole.
That's called a glory hole.
That's assuming that midget dicks are smaller.
no, then they're just called a tripod. They're not a midget.
Yeah, what if like Peter Dinklage just came out with, like a 12-inch meat hammer?
He probably does, dude. That was probably all of Game of Thrones was figuring out how to manage it.
He's walking down and it's just like
Dragging behind him.
$6.
Have you ever seen Peter Dinklage on a scooter?
Yeah, oh yeah. no,
It's
funny
great.
as
like
hell.
a razor.
Yeah, Razor scooter. The handlebars do not go low enough for him to look normal on a
Yeah,
Razor.
so
scooter.
he's like this.
So he's like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's freaking hilarious.
Now Home Depot had normal ply. $52, really?
Good lord.
Coconut, don't you live in? Yeah, you live in.
Yeah. Wow.
What?
All right. Next time I'm in Home, I'm going to be on Home Depot this week.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
confirm the price
We'll confirm.
because we bought a piece of plywood and it wasn't that
See,
much.
that sounds right for Evan though. $35 in New York.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
because everything in New York is fucking expensive. So
Yeah.
you should just like buy a bunch of plywood here and ship it to you, and it'd probably still be cheaper.
Probably, yeah.
We have to have our midget deliver it to him.
Hey, if he's got a truck, I
He's got a
mean,
flatbed truck.
Yeah.
He's standing up in the seat while another one's controlling the pedals.
Jesus, $52 for just normal plywood.
Wow.
yeah, I know you're not joking, Coconut.
Yeah, no, wood prices have skyrocketed. Okay. I wonder why.
COVID, I guess. Not enough loggers.
Is there that many people doing home improvement work?
Yeah, no, there's been a lot.
I know there's a lot, but
There's-
not like
Nobody wants to be a lumberjack anymore.
it's because it's not useful.
Because you just look like a
Nobody looks like a lumberjack anymore.
Extra long by
I
what?
mean-
8 minutes? Not really.
I had a Churchill.
Everybody that
so-
looks like a lumberjack is a proud boy.
Honestly, since we didn't stream last week, man, I'm not really putting a timer on this anymore.
Oh, it's all good, man.
Yeah,
35
you
rating.
guys
Rated by
sitting
70
at that
time.
table.
Oh yeah, we've actually
Oh, man.
we've been ready to stream for like an hour.
Yeah, we were
before.
pumped up
We
today.
could have started at 3.
Normally, I don't even start doing research for my stuff until like 10 minutes
Yeah,
before.
but he was all done, and we were all sitting there like,
Yeah.
"What are we supposed to do?"
We probably had about 45 minutes of content before,
Yeah.
just talking.
Tariffs
Tariffs and
yeah.
COVID have played a large part. I guess so. Again, maybe I really haven't looked at
Did we
the-
really import wood?
I guess
Oh, yeah, probably.
maybe Texas.
Yeah, Texas probably does because there's not much wood. You have to get it from up north in Canada and shit.
We've got huge forests here, though.
Giant cargo ship that got
I think it's
stuck over
about-
in Mexico. Oh, that cargo ship had lumber? I thought all that shit came from like. Does that really come from like Japan and Asia?
You need to confirm this at Home Depot.
Yeah.
You do.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll confirm. We'll confirm. I believe you, but
Yeah, it just boggles my mind. because
it's boggling.
when we were building some of the stuff for like the old set, we were getting wood for like cheap as shit.
yeah, but we could get
We-
12
we
by 12s for like $30.
We built that whole bar top and
Jesus.
bar for like, what was it, like $40? So any Toyota and Lexus is available.
What does that even mean?
Just get a RAV4.
No.
What's wrong with the RAV?
You want my honest opinion, Ozzy? Get the new Camry TRD.
Yes.
Final. That's what you buy.
Camry TRD.
Don't get a Lexus. Like,
The
come on.
turd.
You know you can't afford it.
I'm with Coconut. Get a Corolla.
Ooh, the hatchback.
Nope. TRD Toyota Camry.
Why not that? What
In any car though.
Why not that GRS 4?
Because it's only in England.
27.
You can only get it in England.
Imported.
The new Toyota Corolla hatchback is awesome, and we're about to own one. But
Yeah.
if you have any choice, Camry TRD.
That thing is
final.
spicy.
He already has a RAV. Oh. Why you getting another car?
Oh yeah, there you go, Coconut Land
Because his
Cruiser.
Rev's leased.
Oh. Gotcha.
Lease yourself the Camry TRD. It is the coolest frickin' sedan on the road.
Yeah, it looks great too, and it's pretty fucking
Camry is
spicy.
dumb. Yeah.
I built those
Right.
TRD Camry. We'll buy one.
Coconut, when you get a chance,
Why he doesn't
go.
want to buy one. 'Cause he builds them.
He's like, ah, shit. I probably got what I built.
Why wouldn't you want to own what you built?
Yeah, build.
That would
it-
be.
okay. Track one all the way through the process, right, and make sure that you get the one that you like. You put extra effort into making sure it didn't
Yeah,
suck
don't
shit.
just buy what the dealer has. Get on there and find the exact one that you want, and there you go.
Yeah.
Lease it. Because that's what I'm going to do with my Challenger. They only have 2 in Houston.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
This is where you have bad taste. Coconut.
Okay, Coconut.
Oh shit.
I
I feel
will.
another rant coming.
I will
on.
put you through the spinner on why the Toyota Camry is better than anything else that you could ever think of to buy.
No, see, because Coconut's gonna go just buy a Miata.
Don't even get me revved up there. Oh shit, I will destroy a Miata. That thing is a pile of poop.
Especially the new ones, yeah. Oh, going in for another one.
They're just small.
You get some ASL that Filthy taught us. It is poop.
Poop.
I know who built them, but they aren't too bright.
Well, just don't get one built in Kentucky.
Yeah, they build them at the Subaru plant in Indiana.
There you go.
The used to anyways.
Tectonic rat for a track car, though. Well,
Dude, we've been working on it. I don't know. I mean, the Genesis is going to have that.
yeah,
His Genesis is going to be Tectonic racing livery,
yeah.
built for a track that's driven daily.
And we're gonna do a Filthy Johnson soap rap, but it's gonna be on an El Camino.
Yep,
Or we could
that's
do it on-
official. We're doing an El Camino with Filthy Johnson on it. It's going to be black with yellow stripes and chrome.
Oh,
Yeah, he said only he works at Toyota, so he gets a discount, a deal on the Toyotas.
I mean, what do you think, Coconut? Out of Toyota and Lexus, what would you buy? And let's
Ooh.
be honest, under 40 grand.
I was about to say, get that LC 500.
Exactly. That's why I said under 40 grand, because you can get a spicy Lexus V8, naturally aspirated 2-door Bs.
Yeah, because they're fucking awesome. But yeah, no, it was.
I did see somebody online.
Tundra.
Uh,
He said Tundra.
Definitely not good.
But TRD Tundra.
he doesn't
Yeah.
do anything like that though.
Oh well, I
Yeah, I would take the Tundra.
I actually
yeah.
like the Tacomas better than Tundras.
I don't know.
Tacos, I mean, I like the tacos.
Yeah.
Maybe Ozzy, it's time to think about needing 2 cars.
Get a TRD Camry and a TRD Tundra.
Mm. Let's do a TRD Camry and a TRD Tacoma.
Tacomas look really good when they're
yeah.
they put a lot of options on them. They look,
They,
really
they
cool.
look awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it's a
Plus,
base model Tacoma,
I gotta
no
say,
way.
TRD out of almost any of the performance departments for just normal cars, not talking muscle cars, have some of the best rims.
Who?
The TRDs.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well,
Uh,
they come from the factory black.
Yeah, I
They're,
don't know if Tacomas are under 40,000.
They
They're
are.
cheaper than Tundras.
they are much
obviously.
cheaper.
Much
Yeah,
cheaper than Tundra.
I believe Tacomas are under 40.
Yeah, well,
I don't
take
see
a
why
look.
not.
Let's take a look.
Let's see.
But yeah, I saw someone on YouTube the other day that put Koenigsegg valves on a Miata, the old Miata, the old '98 Miata, and it was pretty sweet. He had
The-
like tubes going
Yeah,
everywhere.
I mean, the 2021 Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport V6 is 33,000. The most expensive, which is the Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro
Hey, man.
V6, is
We still on the
44.
lighter on yours? We'll get that up.
So it ranges anywhere between 33 to 44,000.
That's in his range.
Yeah, so
That's a good-
why not just get a TRD Tacoma?
Yeah, if you're gonna do a TRD, why not just get a Lexus or an Avalon?
Oh, well, and he said Lexus,
Yeah,
but it's hard to get a Lexus now under 40.
Yeah,
It is very difficult because they are now actually premium.
Yeah.
They're actually luxury vehicles now.
that's what Avalons are too. They're just
But back in the day, I don't think they make Avalons, do they?
they do.
Do they? They can't look
They're-
good. I've
they
never
actually
seen
look
them.
pretty decent.
Really. But
I think the Avalon's always been really boring compared to the Camry.
Well, because it's just like a downgraded Lexus,
yeah,
and then it's.
I remember back in the day though, Lexus literally looked like a Camry that had gold trim. You remember that?
Ooh.
yeah,
Yeah, or you
Yeah.
get like the Lexus Solara mixture
yeah.
thing, and it just they weren't good. But now they're awesome.
I still see Solaris on the road every once in a while.
Oh Jesus, 45K for an Avalon hybrid. Lord.
Yeah, dude, the Camry TRD has adjustable suspension. It has adjustable roll bars. It has a wing.
It's spicy, and the wing
It's
looks
a-
great.
You can get it in V6. It's got almost 300 horsepower.
Yeah.
You know, the only downside is it's front wheel drive, but shit. And you put the seats down, you could carry, you know, a little small bundle of 2x4 in it.
Yeah.
You could.
So I mean, my bet would be just a TRD.
Not at these prices, you won't.
Yeah.
Quiet.
Played way too much air hockey yesterday.
Yeah.
Dude.
But why?
But why? There's no reason. Why do I need a reason?
I think they look
You're not
great,
you're not
so.
proving my point that it's not a badass car. You're not going against
Put the
it.
seats. TRD, you can't put the seats down.
Oh, sure as hell can. I guarantee it.
He builds them though.
Just unbolt them. Put
Oh,
them
there
down.
you go.
Oh,
Just take them out.
Where there's
What's
a
so
will,
difficult?
there's a way, Ozzy.
Just take them out.
Take a saw and just gonna saw them in half. There you go.
Go ahead and buy yourself a toolkit. Hit the racetrack, Ozzy.
Ozzy, where are you playing golf at next Saturday?
Don't you say it.
What?
No, what do you
Oh.
think he's gonna say?
He's gonna say
Yeah.
cherry blossom.
You think?
Yeah.
Front wheel drive coconut? I swear. I swears.
I swears.
I
I swears.
I
Fine,
swears.
just get it the Supra.
I
Yeah.
don't know Coconut lives that close.
Yeah.
How come he's never visited? How come you never visit Coconut? Come over to the Herf, man.
That was his excuse, was COVID.
That was COVID.
Yeah.
Well, we're all asymptomatic, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's I think he's about ready to get his second shot, so he should be.
Oh, you didn't go for Johnson and Johnson, eh? All right, sounds good.
Wait,
He's gonna leave us with this.
Wait. Oh, he installs a panel to prevent that.
To
The-
prevent the removal of rear seats.
I guess.
They don't have the pull system. Not Canewood. I'm playing in Lexington. I know what course. I've played them all.
Because he worked at Toyota, so.
Yeah. Well, I figured it'd be like Canewood or Cherry Blossom or what's that other one up there?
Woo! Ooh, Evan
Oh,
hitting it with the
10,000
10,000 bits.
bits. Jesus.
Thank you, Evan.
Wow,
Thank you,
that's
Evan.
awesome, man.
We have missed you, brother.
We have missed you.
Appreciate it. That's awesome. We'll have to send you a Filthy Johnson bar at some point.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're definitely getting. We'll get you a 3-pack. Or something.
Yeah.
2-pack. Yeah, we'll get you something. I appreciate it.
Kearney?
Kearney
Kearney,
Hills.
yeah, I played there.
Yeah.
Very
That's
nice.
good
Evan,
cards,
that's
man.
awesome. Appreciate it.
All right, Evan, you have a good one. Thank you, sir.
Well, my cigar's about done. How about you
Same.
guys?
I'm out.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about having a Churchill.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna try and shoot for a Wednesday stream. This Wednesday, Filthy's off, so we're gonna try and do one of those. But if not, we're gonna be definitely on for Sunday. I don't think we have a booth coming
No,
up.
we don't. No,
Yeah.
Next Sunday's free.
Next Sunday, we are gonna be on at 4. Unless you guys like the 11, I don't know. Let us
I
know.
like the 4 better.
4's
It
easier
frees
for
up our
us.
Saturdays.
It does, yeah. But yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next one and keep it smoky.
All right, guys. Thank y'all. See ya.